Hey RPGers, we got past the introduction part of the adventure where we caught up on what happened last time and people introduced their characters. This time we're going to jump right in, and they're going to be captured in this weird situation, and they have to figure out what's going on. So let's go to the table and see what they do.
And then there's some black boots.
So you all wake up.
Right in the front. In front of the
You're groggy. You all have a slight headache. You wake up, and the first thing you notice is there's something around your neck.
Oh.
Okay.
Now, is it just us? They're not here yet?
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
So
we're getting to it.
We're getting to it. So you wake up, you feel something around your neck, you're groggy, you go to feel for it, and there's like some kind of collar around your neck.
One of those black things, isn't it?
You're trying to see it, and yeah, it looks like one of those black things.
And we notice Gorm isn't with us.
Okay, yeah, as soon as we get up, yeah. So you're slowly coming to, your vision's becoming focused. You look around, you're in a plain, looks like a plain home in the city maybe, and the windows are boarded up. Pretty much all the furniture's taken out. There's a few rickety beds that creak as you sit up. And you look around, you see some people, you see your friends in the group, and then you see Ella kneeling over by, darn it, what's Mike's character name?
Gorm.
Gorm.
Is Ella the little girl?
No, Ella's Susan's character.
Oh.
No. Gorm's not there at all.
No, he's not? Where is he?
Who's running this campaign?
Well, I knew that he was suffering from a serious chronic condition because I had diagnosed him, but I hadn't told him yet. And so when we were traveling back to Kingsport, I told him in secret. And so I suspect the reason he isn't there is because he was sick and they knew he was sick, so they just tossed him out. Like they let him go.
Who are they?
Right.
Whoever put these collars on us.
Yeah. So he's not there.
Because he's not healthy.
So where's Jax?
Hmm?
Where's Jax?
That I don't know.
Did his suit, did he like rocket off on accident? He actually...
So he's no longer, he's not in here either. You notice that he's not here either.
I don't have a theory as to why.
That's my theory, is he,
so
when he knocked out, he hit the button and
bond
he
and
It
shoot
must
on
have
the
been the
screen.
grave danger that's following him.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Yes, indeed. Grave danger.
So you're looking around, you don't notice, what was Larry's character's name?
Gorm.
Jax.
Jax, okay,
Oh,
Jackson
Larry.
Gorm. Jackson Gorm, and you find out, you think you know why Gorm's not here, because he wasn't healthy. But you do, there are some other people in here. So you look and you see these two. Okay.
Something I am.
Me.
Oh.
Naam.
That's the Jan Stahl way to say it.
So you also recognize another face. It's Verena. She's the ranger who you met down in the sewer.
She's good looking too.
She is. She's pretty hot.
It's like Kate from Lost.
Tiny perv.
Her and
Tremaine just started.
Her and Tremaine were having an affair. So
Oh.
yeah, because she's pretty sexy. She's a pretty sexy thing. So.
Well, too bad he's dead.
Well, yeah, you get to tell her that. So, there's also a big lug of a man, big hairy guy, long hair, beard, hair, almost looks like a hair bear suit on. He's so hairy, and he has the collar. He has that collar just like the rest of you.
Hair bear suit.
So,
Oh, not that. Oh.
so now,
Remember the hair bear?
Remember that one
CB
guy that was
bears?
all hairy? You had to get him naked.
Hair bears.
Never mind.
He was already naked.
Oh, that's what he
Games
was.
you guys
that
play
dwarf.
when we're
Yeah,
not
that was
And
so
he was hitting on me,
nasty, and yeah, that was you and him.
Because I was a dwarf as well.
so the next thing you do is you feel for your weapons. There's no weapons.
Do we have the collars on too?
Yes. Yeah, you have the collars on too.
Welcome
You have
to
no
the band.
weapons. Your armor's gone. Your weapons are gone.
They didn't
You're
find
wearing.
my scalpel.
Huh?
She had it
Where'd you hide it?
in certain locations.
You have plain cotton clothes on, like maybe a peasant would wear. That's all you're wearing.
Not anymore.
No, I look good playing costume too. Don't worry. I make it look me.
So would you like to say anything to each other?
What's up? Booze.
So how did you guys get here?
Black smoke.
Scotty, could you repeat that whole thing again?
No, I want to hear you repeat it.
I will just say I don't remember.
Show it in a montage.
Something went dark. And
Yeah.
Well, who are you?
Ella.
Alright, Ella. What do you do?
Don't be snooty. I'm the healer. I'm a
I
medic.
always confuse first. You're my favorite to pick on. Oh, medic, I like you.
So your mask, you no longer have your mask on?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I thought you said that.
What a
they
morbid
took it.
demeanor you have.
Now,
Look at your face.
do you want... You could, like, there is a pillowcase you could, like, cover your face with you could kind of make a cowl or, like, a, you know, like, cover your face
Cut
with a
some eye
pillowcase.
holes in it.
These assholes.
Yeah, who cut these eye holes? I can't see how this
But if
damn
she's
thing.
that terrible looking, they probably would just put the mask right back on.
I'm not that terrible looking. Who said that I was terrible
I don't
looking?
know why you wear this mask.
You
I
can
just
have a
assume.
morbid demeanor and wear a mask all the time and not
You
be
have a big
terrible
pimple.
looking.
Like a
You
big
have
whitehead.
very interesting features.
Okay, so you two were in the city.
Okay.
The same idea, looking to join an adventure group.
Is the
okay?
blue light on?
Yes.
Your brand spanking new adventure is looking to join some group. When this attack happened.
What was our name?
Okay, so you were here when the attack. You guys didn't. I don't know if you guys came
Oh,
with the group
shit.
name.
No, I thought we did.
We did.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Was the group name Oh Shit?
It is now. We're changing it to oh shit.
The Vagabond Night.
Oh yeah, the Vagabond Knights.
Vagabond.
Yeah, that's a great name. I love it. I love it.
Okay, so we were looking to join a group.
Well, now you found
We're
one.
the Vagabond Knights.
Are you? We were hoping to join a group.
Of course, we're all in this house together with these collars on.
Are you vagabondish?
I am now. Yes, indeed. I am very vagabond.
I used to have a very nice dress, but I guess I'm a vagabond now.
I'm wearing plain cotton. It chafes. Yes, we're vagabonds. I know. Need some powder. Hey, Ella, any? No?
No.
Chafing.
No.
It's chafing in
That's
the
not part of
area. Can't have that. Well, God, look at those. Really? It's just not.
Can I try and pick my way out? Can I try and... I don't have any tools, but can I try and see what I can do on my own?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
How do I do that? 2 6s?
Yep.
Is there anything around? that you can
It's just
use?
there's nothing around, nothing to use.
Are we, where
They have
are
rocks
we?
on.
You could look and see if you could find something to use.
Where are we?
There might be something that was left.
How do I do that?
Roll
We're in a
discern,
house.
We're in a
discern
house
realities.
in the
Just in a
city.
plain
We
house.
think-
You're just in a plain house.
What
There's
if
no
I-
real furniture except the beds.
What if I turned
Is that
into
in
a
the
mouse? Could I just slip right out of my
you got all
collar?
kinds of powers
Sure.
and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Discern
Wait,
reality.
If these are like shadowy kind of, can I see if there's any shadowy magic in these that I can kind of and they all fall off?
Yeah.
Okay, just roll 2 6s.
Yeah. Roll 2 6s and add your charisma.
So if I got a 5, I didn't make it. Right?
No, you don't
What
find
is that?
anything. that's
Discern
useful.
realities or what is it?
Did you turn
Discern
this around?
realities.
I think I have to roll to find out. Do I have to roll?
It's discern realities, not lore.
mean,
Yeah, you have to roll.
to
You
turn
have to
into a
roll.
mouse?
Yeah.
Roll for mine.
Add your bonus.
Yeah, 8.
Why didn't I have
Okay.
all this?
That's a partial, isn't it?
Huh?
8.
Yeah. Okay. So you're able to turn into a mouse, but as you start to, the headache gets worse, and you get a shooting pain.
Oh. That's a bummer.
Do you want to keep
These
trying?
powers can detect magic.
Do you want to keep trying to change, or do you want to stop?
How bad is the shooting?
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad?
Pretty bad.
Alright, I'm gonna stop.
Almost like a warning.
Okay, I'll stop.
Okay. So the pain subsides.
Great.
I only got a 6.
Okay. With your bonus?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody who got a 6, mark an experience point.
Oh, a 6 or lower.
Yeah.
I got a lower.
Okay, mark an experience point.
So can I just try my pure strength?
got
Don't mark it, Dan, because you already used it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay,
owe
yeah.
one. Can I just try my pure strength?
Oh yeah,
See if I
yeah,
can
you
just,
sure
like,
can.
Try to get it off
I
of
bet
me?
you get a headache.
Hell yeah.
Bet you get a headache. There are worse things.
See what happens. I got a 6.
Okay, even with your bonus?
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
With your strength bonus?
Hold on.
Oh, +2.
Yeah.
8.
So 8.
8, okay. Okay, you start to pull on it. It's the material is very, very strong. And you don't think you can break it by physical force.
Can I try again to see if there's anything I can do, or is that going
Oh,
to
so you failed your roll, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Did you mark an experience point?
I did.
Okay.
I'm like, they're in timeout.
You
That does.
you felt something when you were trying to prod your mind into this, whatever it is. You felt something looking into your mind, like something, an alien intelligence, something,
Stop it,
Something-
Dan. Or Philco.
something you've never encountered. And
Am I sure I've never
and you kind of
encountered it?
jolt with a start because it's like
Freaky.
yeah, it's freaky. It's like this thing looking at you in your mind, like it's seeing in your
Can-
mind,
can I tell
seeing
if it's
you.
looking at
It's
all
seeing
of
who
us?
you
I
are.
took yours.
Okay. Can I tell if it's looking at all of us? Or are we being observed?
Just you. It was just you. It's just yeah. You don't think it saw anybody. You don't think it went in anybody else's
So I
mind.
drew its attention.
You drew whatever it was. You drew it its attention.
Okay, can I try again?
Do you want to?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm
I'm not
asking.
really sure.
Answer no question.
Go.
You're pretty shaken up.
Okay, I guess I'm not trying again.
Okay.
It's fine.
I mean, you can try again.
All right, I'll freak out in the corner for a few minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Calmly.
Okay. So the big guy walks up. They're like, what are these things on our neck? You guys have any idea what these are?
No clue.
I have some clue.
I don't know these newfangled things you have down here in the city. I come from the white towns
I think these
up
are
north of the mountains.
I don't think these are newfangled.
Well, what are they? I've never seen these things.
What's the people, the ancient civilization or whatever?
Sockhorns.
Yeah.
Yeah. We think it's from the Sockhorns or whatever.
Who are they? I don't know who they are.
Okay, well.
How do you spell that?
I am Korgar the Destroyer!
So-
Awesome. Destroy these neck things.
So it's the 5 of us.
He's trying to get his neck thing off.
It's not coming off.
So it's the 5 of us, the bear guy, and the ranger
Chick.
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have we all been here the
Sexy
same amount of
lady.
Yeah,
time?
but we didn't know that they were having an affair.
No.
That didn't come up when we talked to
No.
her.
No.
Have we all been there?
That's just an
She's
aside.
like, oh, hey,
That's just an aside.
I'm
Yeah.
having an affair with dude.
Did we all get there at the same time, or were either one of them there before we got there?
We don't
Oh,
know.
you don't know. You all woke up together.
Well, can I ask him how long were you here when we got
Oh, I
here?
see.
Or
You're asking Korgar?
Mhm.
No, I woke up and I'm with you people.
Okay.
I don't know who the hell you are,
So we all woke up at the same time.
apparently. You guys corroborate the same thing.
Okay.
So did you guys
Are
show
we
up together?
chained to
Were
the
you there?
wall,
Did
or-
you guys
No
come together to
chains.
join a group? Okay.
You're not
Yeah.
chained up.
Is there a door?
There is a
I'm
door.
just trying to get your backstory.
Can I open it?
You want to try?
Yes.
Okay, it's locked.
Can I take it? Did I find
Hey,
anything?
Philco!
You didn't find anything now.
Or could I look at it and say like, I can do this with my little
Pinky.
half
My little fingers.
Like if I roll a 12.
Sure, go ahead and roll.
9.
Okay. You're fiddling around with it.
Did you get
With
plus
your bonus?
anything?
What would that have been?
2,
Probably
11.
dexterity.
11.
Would have been an 11.
Okay, with it? Okay. So the lock is actually not very complex, and it's just a standard lock on a house, in a house, and
It's just like child's play to me.
it is just like child's play to you. And you're fiddling around with it, making a little bit of noise, but you manage to get it open, and the door swings open, and there's a creature standing there you've never seen before.
Slam the door back. Use my little pinky to lock it back up.
It's not that same spider weird thing that we encountered in the...
No, it's something different.
Troll.
You didn't get a good look at it because you slammed the door. You're like, oh no, not today. So you slammed the door, and you saw it was you've never seen anything like it. It was like about ogre size, but it was very pale, like it had very pale skin.
Like Azog the Defiler.
Was it CG
Just like that.
looking?
What?
Was it CG?
It was CG, yes.
Oh man.
Will the CG get better by the third film?
This is the first film, so no, the CG wasn't great.
Okay.
It
Pretty
was-
stiff.
Would I have any knowledge of these things, like sorcerer background, like no knowledge?
You can make a lore roll.
Okay.
Did they all see
It shows what the results are on that sheet I gave you, the yellow sheet. So look and find lore.
Spout lore.
Spout lore, yes.
Spout lore.
Okay, spout lore.
Hi, my name's Lore.
Roll plus,
Lore.
okay, plus intelligence. Okay, well, I'm not terribly intelligent. So, oh well, let's find
The
out.
Korgar's like, why'd you slam the door?
I am.
Well, I have a
Shorty?
charisma, remember?
There's some kind of crazy albino creature out there. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Probably because the guy scares me.
So can I
He is
spout
pretty
lore?
scary.
Can I
Huh?
try to spout lore about it?
What happened? What'd you get?
I got 10.
Okay, okay. What do you want to know?
Well, do I...
How many questions can you ask?
Oh, bugger. Okay.
On a 10.
On a 10, it would tell me
You'll-
something
yeah.
interesting and useful about the subject relevant to your situation.
Okay, okay.
Interesting and useful.
Okay.
Relevant to my situation.
Okay, I want I want to stress, relevant and useful.
Interesting and useful, relevant to
And
my
relevant.
situation.
And relevant, yeah, especially relevant. So what do you want to ask?
I want to know something interesting and useful and relevant to my situation about that thing standing at the door.
Oh, about the thing, okay.
I mean, or just like, what is that?
You're
what's
pretty
going on?
familiar with extra-dimensional entities,
It's extra dimensional.
and you didn't really get a good enough. You didn't get a good enough description to know if that's what it is. Exactly what it. You'd have to see it. So,
Maybe
but
Phil
it
could
must be so. If
But between the contact, the mind
but
contact,
from what
I
he's
just
from his
got,
meager description of when he saw a second and like slammed the door.
Should I have left it open?
you have
Unless
to
you want to hold the door open longer.
You have to
You want
cough
to try
up
it again?
No, you have to cough up something useful. It says.
Yes, I am. From his meager description,
Okay.
you think it's some kind of extra-dimensional entity. You don't think it's natural to the world.
Okay, extra dimensional
Yeah.
entity. So something that's
Something
traveled-
from another world,
Do I know
not natural to the
what
natural world.
something?
It's hot.
You have to see it better to know.
I said it's hot.
So I'm curious, and I'm
Is
gonna
it
go
milky
open the
enough?
door back up.
You want me to go open the door
Are
back
you gonna
up?
stop me from doing that, or should I continue opening up the door?
Here, I'll open it again.
Kruger's like, hell yeah, open the door, I'm ready, yeah! I'm back you up, guitar.
We have little.
I got your back,
I'm scared
man.
of something. I'm a fighter. I'm gonna go see what the frick is going on.
that's so
Obviously, there's
cool.
something
Later on,
bad
we'll
out
start
there.
a 38 special tribute band.
Alright, open the
Mr.
door.
Saturday night. Alright, so
Okay,
you're
open the
strolling
door.
over the door to walk it, to open it?
I'm gonna go open the door unless you're gonna.
Is
if
anybody
you're
stopping him?
acknowledging You're gonna
I
stop
can't
me,
stop
or
you.
do
I
want
don't
me-
know
Are you
her.
gonna say anything? Like, no,
Is it
I have a
healthy
bad
enough?
feeling, or
Do I have a bad
I
feeling?
mean, from what he told you, I don't know.
I don't. Well, interdimensional beings don't sound like a
Is
good
it
thing.
daytime?
Well,
Nighttime.
it's not a good situation because you can't use you suspect that you can't use all your powers because this whatever is restraining thing
Yeah,
is
you
would be
don't
that
wanna-
hampering it.
I don't think it's the best
It's
idea.
an
Is it
oven.
daytime or
Yeah.
nighttime?
There's a little bit of day streaming in, so it's probably the morning
I mean,
I'm gonna go.
from the
Sorry.
boarded windows.
Oh, they're boarded. I
They're
just was
boarded
like,
up.
I'm gonna look out the window.
Yeah, they're boarded up. You can't really see.
Well,
I feel like we should be trying to get out of here. I mean, that's how I felt.
I would agree.
does that, when I
Yeah,
open the
but
door, does it look
Maybe.
like outside?
We gotta get these collars.
It was outside in the street.
Okay, so it wasn't like another dimension that the door was going out to.
Right. And another thing that you glanced before you slammed the door shut was it looks like there was activity out on the street, like people.
So that's the front door of the house?
Mhm.
It was just a one-room house?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Just a small house.
Is there a chimney?
Can't we just get out the window?
There is.
Why don't we go out a window?
Before we leave though.
Do we have
we
these things
search the
off our
room
neck?
for our stuff, like
Do we get out of
candles in
these
the
neck
floor,
things?
like.
Not yet. You haven't yet.
Okay. You remember that? We still got to get out of our neck things.
Should we look for
Oh,
our
I think
stuff?
said should we? I was nodding
Were
yes,
the
we should.
people
Are
out?
the people out in the street wearing neck things?
It was a second, he saw that thing
Because
standing right in the
fucking Philpo
doorway,
only had the
slammed
door
it.
open for a fraction of a second.
Yeah, it was just,
Okay,
it was like a
alright,
fraction of a second, right?
Since we know there are any
He
cracks,
was like,
Sorry,
hell
everybody
no,
would've been
bam.
like, hello, strange creature. How are you?
Are there any cracks between the boards over the window?
There are, yes.
why don't we
I'm
look?
gonna go look out.
Okay, you
For a
can.
crack.
Okay.
What are the?
I'm going to the door and opening
Wait,
it.
wait, stop. Guitar. She's looking at the cracks.
Yeah.
Do you see anything out there?
I don't
Okay.
know. What do I see?
Okay, it is daylight. You're
daylight.
seeing it's a poorer section of town.
Oh, we're in a bad section of town.
I hate it when we're on the west
But
side.
even in the poor section, it's not that bad.
It's not terrible.
It's not like America. Anyways, so you're looking out, and the other homes in this area seem to be boarded up also.
Yeah, sometimes it gets like
Okay,
a
so but you see one of those creatures standing
No.
right there?
But there
You
are
didn't see it-
people,
you didn't see it out the
people
window.
around.
Yeah.
You didn't really see any
Things
people
look
back
normal.
around.
Do they have the collars on?
Hmm?
I thought you said there was activity.
Out front.
Oh, I'm looking out back.
Yeah, yeah, you're looking out back.
Did the people she see have the collars
I
on?
didn't see any people.
She didn't see any people. It was
She
pretty
didn't see
quiet back
why
there.
Why don't we
go
try
out
to
the
pull the
window?
boards
Yeah.
off the
But it looks like
windows?
a poorer section of town, and all the houses are boarded up.
I
Here,
think
Scotty.
we should try
We've
to
got
pull.
muscle one
Yeah.
and muscle two. They should
Do
pull
the
off
people
boards.
out in the street have the collars on?
I didn't see
Okay.
anybody. There were no
Oh.
people.
Yeah, she didn't see.
If you
Scott,
would
we have the
make
collars
plans
on. What are the
getting
what are the
snack.
collars connected to?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh.
They're just around your neck.
I say we try to
Oh.
pull the boards off the windows and
Yeah,
escape.
okay.
I thought we were chained to something.
No, you're not chained to anything.
Okay.
You're not chained up.
Pulling boards off.
You and Big Furry Beast, go
Yes.
pull off boards.
All right.
Pulling off boards.
All right.
Yep.
So you start pulling. Start pulling them off, but not to roll for it. So you start pulling them off. This, the nail is coming out. Or actually, they're pushing out. You're pushing them out.
Oh, pushing them.
Yeah. And
From the outside.
Well-
That's strange.
yeah, they're
boarding
like
shut
they're
from
like
the
the boards are
outside?
put on the outside, nailed up,
Yeah.
nailed to the house,
peculiar.
that outside of the
Yeah.
house, over the windows.
Okay.
Why is it weird?
Because
Well-
they want to keep things from getting out then, rather than someone inside keeping things from getting in.
Right.
That's weird.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're pushing the boards out, and the slight headache that you have starts to increase in pain.
Alright, I stop and tell the group I'm starting to have pain in my head. Is anyone else feeling
Can we
this?
pull the boards
No one
off?
else is feeling it,
Can we pull
except
the boards
Porgar,
off the
who's
floor?
helping you. It's like ah.
What about floorboards? Can
like
we start
a-
pulling up
had an all-night
floorboards and see if
bender here.
There's like a crawl space underneath or
I want to
something.
look for our stuff. Like,
But let's
crawl
look for our
space?
stuff too. Let's like,
Yeah, there is. You could pull the floorboards up.
So can we like start like kind of ransacking the place to look for any stuff, any usable items? I mean, boards with nails in it, anything at all we could possibly
I'm
use.
looking for our stuff.
As you're
I shield my armor.
I had stuff
as you're
on the list.
suggesting this,
Uh-huh.
you're starting to get a headache. Like your
Oh,
head is
hells
starting
to
to hurt.
All right, we're gonna open the door and we're gonna ask this guy what's going on. I'm gonna open the door. You ask him what's going on.
I don't have charisma. You don't want me talking.
I can talk.
You just let me be in the back.
He doesn't
I'll be the
either.
niche.
I don't either.
Okay.
The guy will
I
go.
maxed out on charisma.
Oh,
Just-
really?
Yes.
I need somebody with charisma because I can't.
have
do the talking.
charisma.
Take me
I've
with
opened
you.
the door and I've walked away from the door.
Okay.
I go, why hello.
Okay. There's the most bizarre thing standing at the door that you've ever seen. It's about the height of an ogre, but it has very pale skin, like maybe it lives in a dark environment. And
Does it have a collar on?
it does not. It does not. The most bizarre thing about it is, well, it doesn't have a head. It's just it's just like a torso, a large torso with three black doll-like eyes in the center, like a quivering, slobbering mouth where your chest, in your chest. And it has two strange arms. One arm is big and hulking and has vicious-looking talons that could probably rip you to shreds, the size of daggers. The other hand is very scrawny and thin, or the other arm is very scrawny and thin, and longer, actually almost drags the ground than the other arm. And it has long, needle-like fingers that protrude from its hand.
Just cool, guys.
It also has stumpy legs, like almost like tree trunks, but it has like bumps that might be like vestigial toes or something, but they're not really. They're not really toes. They're just kind of bumps.
This is nasty.
So do I know what it is since I'm seeing it fully?
Go ahead and roll.
Can I roll as well?
If you want.
7.
Remember, negative results can be bad.
Yeah, 6, 7. No,
7?
No, wrong. 5.
5. Okay. You've never heard or seen this thing before.
So I can't check?
You can check, yeah.
Worst dice
That's
ever.
intelligence,
Cut that
right?
palette.
Yeah.
Give me my green one.
8.
8. Okay.
I'm rolling like crap. I was trying to figure out if I knew what it was since I now can see it, but I rolled shitty and so.
You don't recognize this thing, and the anatomy of this thing just doesn't seem natural. Like it just seems
Just show off.
like something like this. You've studied extensively anatomy, and the anatomy of this thing does not seem like it could be evolved, a natural thing that evolved.
Does it seem like it's
Maybe it
guarding
was
the door?
created by sorcery or something.
Does it feel like it's guarding the door?
It does. It's very it's like being menacing.
Can I communicate it with it at all? I mean, mind to mind or something?
Does it
You wanna say
notice
something?
us?
It does. Yeah, it's looking right at you with the dull, soulless eyes, the black,
Can we tell
3 black, soulless eyes.
Take us to whoever's in charge? We want to know what's going
I thought
on.
you said-
Take us to your leader? Really? We're
Oh,
gonna
it
go
doesn't
there?
say that. That's why.
It's all its face is in its chest. So it has a quivering mouth and 3 black, doll-like eyes in its chest.
Okay, well, can I ask why we're being held? Like, what? Why are we here?
Slaves.
Slaves for what? Okay, stop with the slaves. Slaves for what?
I can speak
What
it.
this thing?
I'm not scared of it.
Come.
You don't scare me. Come where?
Out.
Okay, let's go. Anybody want to go?
I have to go with you because I have to freaking protect you.
Right,
Do
right.
we want to go out? Anybody? I mean, we searched
Well,
the
I
room
mean,
and
the only
everything.
thing we have in here is headaches, so.
Yeah.
So if something attacks here, are you going to take the hit? Are you going to try to block whatever would attack her?
Yes.
Okay.
Personal shield.
That's the best kind to have.
Not group fodder. More personally. Okay. I mean, we pre-searched the room already, and you said we didn't find anything, so we already did that before we opened the
No,
door.
it's pretty bare.
Okay. Even under the floorboards, we didn't find our stuff anywhere.
Well, when you started to, you got the headache and you didn't continue.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to try to continue, probably not a good idea now.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go with Belly Milk. What's his name? What's his name? Hi. Where are you
Oh,
from?
the guy? Korgar, the destroyer!
No, the pale thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where you
Then
from?
who we're
You're asking his
Are
name?
you new to town? What's your sign, sailor?
No name.
What?
We need to give you a name. Let's call you Jelly. Where are you taking us?
It doesn't smile.
Charisma's gonna kill us.
It's like, what is that thing?
I call him Snow
Korgar's
Cone.
like,
Oh, Snow Cone?
Snow cone. Call him Blow.
you're so ugly, your daddy probably died when you were born. We saw you.
Oh God, now he's gonna give himself
That's
killed.
the worst
thing's
Sri
just-
Lanka joke I've ever heard.
It is, yeah. The thing's just staring at him. It doesn't, apparently humor doesn't register. Or
Where did
insults.
Who do you work for?
Lying.
You work for Line? That's not very descriptive.
Are we walking and talking, or are we stopping?
You're still out in front of the house.
Oh.
Yeah. And there, and when you come out of the house, there are people in the street, like normal people
They don't see us?
going about their business, like
What?
doing their stuff.
What, I'm gonna.
When they don't have collars
I'm
on.
gonna call out to one of them.
Okay. They just ignore you.
Really?
They just look straight ahead and they're just,
So nobody can see us with the
Does it
collars
seem
on?
like they're ignoring us or they literally can't see us?
you think they're just ignoring you.
Oh, you pull the little red tab. See the little red?
Oh yeah.
You pull
You
that
pull
and
it,
it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, it, You want to smell it? You can sniff it. Okay, so he's telling us to get to a line.
Line.
Does it seem like there's more people with collars on somewhere?
You don't see anybody with
So
collars.
what if we don't get into a line?
That
What
we
do
had
you want to do?
Why wouldn't we? Why does it? I mean,
Why do I want to do
we
what
have
he's telling
nothing.
me?
We're
I don't know
like
him like
rags
that.
and-
What's he, why is he telling me what to do?
It seems to be getting
Are you
agitated.
getting into a line?
Who else has charisma in this group? Dear God.
Nobody does.
None of us.
It seems to be getting agitated.
Fine,
I
I'm gonna
guess.
I would
Yeah.
suggest
Okay.
you to back off a little.
You're the one that's supposed to be helping me
use
control my
some
temper.
Do you have intuition or
Does it
something?
look like he's got anything
Use
on him
your
that could take the
intuition.
collars off?
I don't have that either.
No, he has no. It just looks. It's a naked thing. It doesn't look like it has
Yes.
anything on it.
I don't know.
Oh.
There's no intuition.
She has no
Just
wisdom.
pale flesh.
She's charismatic, but she has no wisdom.
Pale,
Or intelligence.
semi-translucent flesh.
Or intelligence.
We have no intelligence.
No, the
Repeat, we
intelligence
have
and
no
wisdom are
intelligence.
my last two I did.
It.
Because I need charisma for all my magic.
So you're lining up.
Yes, I am.
Yes, we're
So
getting on
Korgar's
the
like-
line.
Screw you! Screw this! I'm out of here.
Oh, goody. Let's
Okay.
watch some.
Yeah,
blow up.
It's like I'm taking you down.
Let's see what happens.
And the thing's just looking at him. It's not.
Gonna hit him with his big arm.
No loading.
With this big arm.
So Korgar leaps out to like bear wrestle it or something, and the thing's long arm with the spindly fingers, lightning fast, it just like sticks him with the fingers, and Korgar just starts violently convulsing and falls to the ground.
Like sticks through him, or sticks just like touches him and sends.
Well,
Like
just
looks
barely
like-
sticks into him,
Looks like he's
almost like
electrocuted.
needles.
And then I'm like, we're not with him.
So he's violently quivering, and he just falls into the mud.
Okay, I need to do first aid.
Okay.
It's a
So you rush to
Because I am
Korgar.
good.
You rush to Korgar.
Yes.
Okay.
We all shake our heads at her.
The thing doesn't stop.
10.
10? Okay. Giving him a quick inspection. He seems to be just paralyzed and not.
So I can remove one debility.
Okay. Do you need like a medical kit or something like that?
It just says when you take a moment to see someone's physical wounds.
Okay. So
She can fix
I
her
would say
eyes.
if you're trying to staunch bleeding, you might need stuff to do that. But or actually you could use your hands. But you know pressure points and everything, so you're able to at least get him up from the ground. He lifts himself up. He's really shaken. The thing looks at you all and take him back inside. And he's like he has no strength. He's just like can barely stand. But at least
Who's
he's
he
up.
telling to take him back inside? Us?
I'll drag him back in.
Okay. He's like, thank you, mate. Now he's Australian. Thank you. He was right. He was Macho Man Randy Savage a few minutes ago. Now he's Australian. So you drag him back in. Drag him back in. Put him on the squeaky bed. He's like, I have no strength. That thing sapped the strength right out of me.
Does that mean I get an experience point?
Yes, you do.
Because it says go to great lengths to aid or comfort the dying and infirm.
I will say I'll give you one for that.
So are you breathing okay?
I think I'm okay. I'm just very weak, and he just passes out. He's just very tired.
What's Ranger check?
But he doesn't. But as she confirmed, he's not permanently
Yeah,
damaged.
she's with us too.
What's the ranger lady thinking?
Yeah, what's she doing?
She's fallen in line. She hasn't said anything.
Bless it.
So obviously.
She
So
obviously
quiet, I
doesn't.
forgot she was there.
Yeah,
The
let's tell her to
convulsions
run.
seem very painful, so she doesn't want to repeat the.
What would happen if we made her run?
I don't know. You could find out.
I was curious what would happen if you ran from this dude. I mean,
Are you
I
whispering
think your
this to her?
headaches would.
I do want to kill her.
Not yet.
All right, now the group doesn't like my mischievous plan.